Remember, there'll be more than one way to live the pirate's life.
Ahoy mates, welcome back to Pirate's Life. Thank you so much for tuning in. In today's video, we're touching on some actual Pirates of the Caribbean news we got recently. So as you may have heard, it was announced that Margot Robbie will be the star of a new female-centric Pirates of the Caribbean film. In the news articles that have been released, originally by The Hollywood Reporter, they state that this is going to be a separate film from the main franchise. Well, it will still be under the Pirates of the Caribbean moniker, but it really won't be seen as Pirates of the Caribbean 6. Now, naturally, I would think that means it's a spin-off, but there's little to no details about the story at the moment. So we don't know if it's going to be a prequel, or if it's going to take place adjacent to one of the other films. But all the reports have made it clear that this is not the continuation of the franchise with Pirates 5, and that the reboot that's been in discussion is still in progress. So really that means that 2 Pirates of the Caribbean films are in the works right now. The report that I read from Entertainment Weekly stated that Jerry Bruckheimer will be producing both films, and I hope that stays true. Now, a lot of people online are happy about this. There's a lot of Margot Robbie fans, and I saw a lot of messages where people were really happy about this. But then there's a lot of people who aren't happy about the possibility of Johnny Depp not returning, which is not a surprise on this channel. I have about a dozen plus videos talking about how we all want Johnny to come back in the franchise. And so one interesting thing to note is that Christina Hodson, who is the screenwriter for Birds of Prey that starred Margot Robbie, is writing the screenplay for this new female-centric Pirates film. Now, it's nice that they've already worked together and they had that rapport, but then a lot of people are bringing up the fact that Birds of Prey wasn't received very well. There's a group of people that likes it, but then there's a lot that don't like it, which you can say the same thing about any franchise out there. Now again, we don't have many details about Margot Robbie's character, what the story will be, besides the fact that it's still under the Pirates of the Caribbean moniker, and it's a female-centric film. A lot of people online want to see Keira Knightley come back, to see Margot Robbie and Keira Knightley fighting side by side as pirates, which I think would be really awesome to see them team up. But then that would loop back in Will's story and Henry, unless this takes place in between At World's End and Dead Men Tell No Tales, where like Henry's a kid and maybe she goes to Elizabeth for help for something. But then there's also speculation that Margot Robbie might be playing the Redhead. Now I was really rooting for Karen Gillan to play the Redhead in a new film. There's a chance that still might happen in a Pirates 6. And Margot Robbie might be playing a brand new character we've never heard of before. But there's something about Margot Robbie that makes me think they might be trying to have her be the Redhead. So if Margot Robbie ends up playing the Redhead or Red in a new film, it makes me wonder, will they replace Red in the redone attraction with the likeness of Margot Robbie? If they do go the route of her being Red, they could really set the film or have it begin in Puerto Dorado or Isla Tesoro, where the ride takes place. Sure, Tortuga was sort of the town from the ride in the films, but you could actually have the town from the ride in the films. So we could either have Margot Robbie as Red, being in a new female-centric Pirates film, or we could have a Pirates 6 with Red with Karen Gillan, or maybe it's the same thing where Pirates 6 will introduce Margot Robbie as the Redhead, and then have her be in her own film. There's a lot of possibilities. A lot of people online want to see Johnny Depp and Margot Robbie start together in the new Pirates film, which I would like. It would be interesting to see their dynamic, depending on who she plays, what kind of character she is. I don't know about love interest, but maybe just another foil. Again, that'd be so many possibilities, mate. So I'd be very excited about this news. I like Margot Robbie as an actress. I think she does a great job in all the roles I've seen her in, which is like 3, I think, but still. I think she has enough star power to lead a new Pirates film, but if we bring back some of the classics like Jack, Elizabeth, Will, fans would be even happier. I don't know when we'll get more details or when we'll get an official press announcement from Disney. Big news sites have reported this: ET Online, The Hollywood Reporter, Variety. So these are all accurate news sources. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think Margot Robbie will play Red, a brand new character? Do you think it'll take place after the current films, before, during? Let me know your ideas. Thanks so much for watching, mates. I'll be back soon with a brand new Pirates Life video. And here's a hint at a new video that's coming out that you've requested for a while. Remember, there'll be more than one way to live the Pirate's life. Ta, mates.
The sea awaits your return.
and so does Davy Jones. Ha ha! When next you sail, you'll sail with Davy Jones, and none shall escape. Ha ha!
Fireworks, mates.